Feel the peace of tonight's tale as it gently guides you to sleep. The Tender Bond of Achilea and Star. This story is about the tender friendship between a human named Achilea and a dwarf named Star, and how their bond grew stronger through acts of kindness and understanding. Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush, green forest, there lived a kind-hearted human named Achilea. She had eyes that sparkled like the morning dew, and a smile that could warm the coldest of hearts. Not far from her cottage, in a hollowed-out tree stump, lived a cheerful dwarf named Star. Star was known for his twinkling eyes and merry laugh that echoed through the woods. One day, Achilea was gathering herbs near an old oak tree when she heard a gentle sob. Furiously, she followed the sound and found Star sitting on a mossy rock, tears rolling down his tiny cheeks. Achilea knelt beside him and asked softly, "Star, why are you crying?" Star, wiping his tears, explained that his beloved pet rabbit had gone missing. Achilles, filled with enmity. "Don't worry, Star. We will find your rabbit," she assured him with a tender smile. They began their search, combing through the bushes and calling out softly for the rabbit. As the sun began to set, Achilea noticed a small, trembling creature hiding under a bush. She gently reached out and swooped the rabbit into her arms. "Look, Star, I found your rabbit," she explained. Starry's face lit up with joy as he rushed to hug his dear friend and his free companion. They walked back to their homes, the rabbit nestled safely in Star's arms. That evening, Achilea cooked a warm meal for both of them. They shared stories of their adventures by the fireplace, their bond growing deeper with each passing moment. From that day on, Achilea and Star became inseparable. Achillea's tenderness and Star's cheerfulness complemented each other perfectly. They continued to help and support each other through joys and sorrows, their friendship a shining beacon of love and understanding in the world. Every night, before falling asleep, Achilea would look out her window at the twinkling stars, thinking of her dear friend Star, and whisper, "Good night, my little friend." Here holds a neat tale to carry you further into peace. Snowdrop and Bluebell, a reflection in the forest. This story is about a girl named Snowdrop who meets Bluebell, the forest guardian, and learns the valuable lesson of self-reflection. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, lived a young girl named Snowdrop. Little boys found solace in the forest, where the towering trees whispered ancient secrets, and the dappled sunlight painted ever-changing patterns on the forest floor. One day, as she wandered deeper into the woods than ever before, she came across a shimmering grotto hidden behind a curtain of ivy. Intrigued, she pushed aside the leaves and stepped inside. There, she met Bluebell, the guardian of the forest. Bluebell had eyes the color of the clear summer sky and hair that flowed like a river made of forget-me-nots. She greeted Snowdrop with a kind smile. "Welcome, Snowdrop. I have been expecting you," said Bluebell in a voice that sounded like the rustling of leaves. Wish Snowdrop was startled. "How did you know my name?" she asked. Bluebell pointed to a crystalline pool at the center of the grotto. "Look into the water," she said. Snowdrop peered into the pool and saw not her usual reflection, but scenes from her past. She watched her younger self playing under the trees, her eyes full of wonder. "This magical pool reflects not only who you are but who you have been," explained Bluebell. "It helps you understand your journey and find your true path." Snowdrop felt warmth spread through her heart. She sat by the pool for hours, watching her memories. Some were happy, others sad, but all were part of her. By seeing them, she learned to forgive herself for past mistakes and appreciate the joyous moments more deeply. When she finally rose to leave, Bluebell handed her a small, blue flower. "Take this with you, and remember that reflection is a gift. It helps you grow and become who you are meant to be," she said. Snowdrop took the flower and thanked Bluebell. She made her way back home, feeling lighter and more at peace than ever before. From that day on, whenever she felt lost or uncertain, she will look at the blue flower and remember the wisdom of the forest. Snowdrop and Bluebell remained friends, their bond growing stronger with each passing season. Both cherished her newfound ability to reflect, always grateful for the kindness and wisdom of Bluebell, the forest guardian. The next story awaits, calm and peaceful. Campanula and the Sing Meadow of Honor. This story is about Campanula, who embarks on a quest to prove his honor by finding a rare flower in the Sing Meadow of Kawaii. Once upon a time, in a realm where the sky kissed hills amidst an ocean of wildflowers, there was a singing meadow called Kawaii. Legend had it that Kawaii's floral symphony could make even the weariest of souls feel rejuvenated. A noble human named Campanula was known for his unyielding sense of honor. He had heard stories of Kawaii and was determined to visit this enchanted meadow. As he arrived, he was greeted by a gentle breeze carrying the sweet scent of countless flowers. Each step felt like a soft caress against his weary feet. The melodies of Kawaii enveloped him, weaving vivid dreams and whispering tales of old. While exploring the meadow, he discovered a hidden grove filled with flowers that glowed like moonlight. Among them stood a grand lily named Lilia, who seemed wise beyond ages. Lilia told Campanula of the meadow's secret, a rare, sacred flower that bloomed once in a lifetime, symbolizing pure honor. To find it, one had to prove their true honor. Campanula, driven by an unwavering sense of duty, embarked on his quest. They faced many trials, raging rivers, towering cliffs, and dense forests. His perseverance and integrity never wavered. Along the way, his kindness touched many lives. He healed a wounded fawn, helped a lost bird find its flock, and carved pathways for the tiniest of creatures. One evening, under the watchful eyes of the twilight sky, Campanula finally found the flower. It was a radiant bloom of unparalleled beauty, reflecting the myriad colors of honor. As he held it, the field burst into vibrant song and light, acknowledging his pure heart. Lilia appeared once more, her petals shimmering. She thanked Campanula for his unyielding honor and revealed that the true magic of Kawaii was not just in its melodies, but in the hearts of those who honored it. Campanula returned to his people, his heart full of music and honor. And so, in both Kawaii and the hearts of the people, the legend of Campanula lived on, a testament to the power of pure honor. The next story is ready to carry you further. Exploring the Enchanted Forest. This story is about Lobelia, a curious girl, and Dan, a gentle giant, who share a playful adventure in an enchanted forest and form a lasting friendship. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious girl named Lobelia. She had a heart full of wonder and a spirit that yearned for adventure. Every night, she would dream about the enchanted forest that lay beyond the village boundaries. One sunny morning, with a smile that sparkled like the morning dew, Lobelia set off to discover the secrets of the forest. As she walked along the meandering path, the flowers seemed to whisper tales of old, and the trees swayed in rhythm to an ancient melody. The deeper she ventured, the more magical the forest became. It was in a secluded glade that Lobelia first met the gentle giant named Dan. Dan was a towering creature with soft mossy fur and eyes that shone with the wisdom of ages. Despite his intimidating size, Dan had a gentle nature and a playful spirit. The two became fast friends, their days filled with laughter and exploration. Dan showed Lobelia the hidden wonders of the forest. Secret groves that glowed with bioluminescent flowers, streams that sang sweet lullabies, and ancient trees that told stories through the rustling of their leaves. For one day, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Dan led Lobelia to a majestic waterfall that cascaded into a crystal-clear pool. "This is the heart of the forest," Dan whispered. Lobelia marveled at the sight, feeling a deep connection to the magical place and her gentle companion. That evening, as they sat by the pool, Lobelia shared stories of her village, and Dan spoke of the forest's ancient secrets. As the stars blanketed the night sky, they made a promise to protect the enchanted forest, and each shouted friendship forever. When Lobelia returned to her village the next day, she carried with her the magic of the forest and the bond she shared with Dan. She knew that whenever she felt the need for adventure or a reminder of the beauty and wonder in the world, she had only to close her eyes and remember her time in the enchanted forest with her gentle kind friend. Sleep tight, and may your night be full of peace.